in the 5 minutes.
What?
I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello? I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey, guys. Oh, big guns, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Holy smoke, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the Under the Bus podcast. I'm Jay, and I'm just going to start bringing cats in. We got 47 watching already, you know? I'm just going to start bringing people in. Let's see. Who do we got? Everybody. I don't know how to work this thing yet. How you guys doing?
47 people? Are you out of your mind?
Dude, I'm so glad we're doing one more test show before we actually do this. So
yeah, I did the intro better last night.
Yeah, so I'm glad we'll be ready when the show goes live, right?
Oh yeah, we go live right now. So everybody, this is the Under the Bus podcast where everything is I guess allowed and everyone gets thrown
That sounds great.
Awesome.
Wow.
Do we all know each other here? Who do we have? Everyone knows each other, right?
Yeah, I don't think we need to do any introductions.
Okay, no introductions are necessary.
Yeah, Caleb, we've been gone for a while, and I think we've got a few text messages, a few instant messages. People have been wondering where the hell we've been, and I think they've missed us. And all I got to say is, people, we are back.
We're back. Yes.
We are.
Hey, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know when we're coming on. We're hoping to have more content, not just Wednesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific, but stuff throughout the week. We might throw shows on here and there. We don't know what we're doing, but we have a channel, and we're gonna have some fun. So make sure you are able to be notified that we are coming on, because we'll be coming on. And
speaking of throwing content, we got Boner Jams down there throwing ropes. What's going on, Boner Jams?
I'm just watching the chat go crazy, and Michael Nightbot is going crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to whatchamacallit, get him to, ease up a little bit here. I don't know how to do that.
Right? He doesn't like all caps, I think.
No.
and Boner Jams uses all caps, so we might have our own Nightbot throw our own guy off the air. That's great.
Yeah, he's trying to compensate for other things I think we know about.
Absolutely.
Objects are bigger than they really are, looking in the mirror.
So also, real quick, I wanted to thank, there's been a bunch of people messaging all of us from Grindr, Farmers Only, Bookface, Twitter, IG. So everyone, thank you. We heard you. Here we are. And
yes,
we're excited to do this.
Yeah, and outside of Jay, we kind of threw this together last minute over the last couple of days. It's all come together, right, Jay?
Yes, it has, and I apologize. I'm trying to get Nightbot to ease up, so give me a minute.
Sorry, everyone.
Take the show.
Take over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how about we do what all these shows do? We say hello to everybody, and we run down who's in the chat. So, how about we'll do the thing where everyone writes right now where they're from, and then we can just start over with who's here and where they're from. Okay. So have at it, chat.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Okay, that's cool.
Jay's excited.
See, we are taped to broadcast, so we were able to beep things. So,
well, we got Renus Pinkel from Lake Titicaca. We got
Titicaca.
Mental Mike 5150 from Indiana.
Okay,
go ahead, Brian.
What's up?
All Day, All Night from NOLA. We got Toy Gaines. He hasn't posted it yet, but he's from the Berg.
That's my buddy, Big A.
Keep up with it.
Big A. James Gum. Nowhere. Amanda Coombs, Plainfield, Ontario. What's up, Amanda? Glenn
Amanda.
Danzig eats come. Thank God from our face.
He's here.
What's good, man?
All the way
Cameron
from New
Brown.
Zealand, we got Andrew, the 5150
That's
show.
good, man.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Should I just disable Nightbot?
Yeah, disable.
Dude, I can't do anything. We're live here, folks. So obviously something like this is
So we got Leo Safko from Dirty Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah. We got Jeremiah Wise from Yakima, Washington. What's up, Wise man? Good to see you in here. All Dave, all night from NOLA. Ted Sanchez from the NorCal. We got the Chad coming all the way from Columbus, Ohio. Go Buckeyes.
Yeah.
We got Black Salami in attendance. What's up, Salami?
Show sucks, right?
If it sucks, that's a good thing. So what we're going to do on here is we're literally going to have random topics that we're going to discuss. Obviously, we're still going to talk about music. We're going to talk about sports a little bit here and there, which I'm sure is going to be some fun stuff for people. And we're just going to, we're going to rock, man. It's going to be some kick-ass shit.
Yeah. We're going to try and stay positive. This is a new beginning. We're all friends, and we're excited to start something new here with a new channel and a new vibe, and go from there. And it doesn't have to be one topic or one thing specifically. We can talk about anything. If something comes up in the chat, we can just go with that. There's a lot of things the four of us can talk about, especially that we weren't able to talk about before. So have at it. If you guys have a stupid question, we'll give you some stupid answers, and it'll be fun. It's just good to be back with everybody, hanging out, because that's what we're doing. So thank you for showing up tonight. How many are in the chat, by the way, or watching
right now?
56 people watching right now.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's pretty good. Hey, something happened to me this morning, and I want to see how you guys feel about this.
Did you wake up with an erection?
I mean, isn't that every morning?
No, it stops. It stops happening.
So,
at least here.
There's
Hey now.
There's one thing that there's a lot of things that piss me off. My friends know that.
No.
There's one thing. There's one thing that it's not like that pisses me off, but I hate feeling obligated to do things or talk to people, right? So one of our neighbors, right, who we get along with, no problems at all. They're super cool. They're older than us. And they just got back like yesterday they went on their honeymoon, or not honeymoon, but their 40-something anniversary. They went on vacation, right? They're away for like a week. So they came back, and this morning I'm going outside to walk the dogs, and I see, the husband out there.
Mr. Johnson.
He takes care of his lawn like no end. Like, he's the exact opposite. I don't give a shit about my lawn. He's out there. He probably looks over at my yard and's like, what is, just looks like, whatever. So anyway, he's out there, and I'm like, I'm dreading going outside, because I'm like, I have to ask him how his vacation went, right? If somebody gets back from a vacation from a week, you're obligated to ask, right?
Yeah.
I don't
kind of nice. Jay, was it kind of nice having him gone for a week?
It was, not having to see him weed his lawn by hand.
What did you say to him as he pulled away for a week's vacation?
I didn't see him before he left.
Bah!
Sorry. I wasn't prepared. You remember we're doing this live. So anyway, what I did was I was like, Jeannie, I don't want to say his name. Our neighbor's out there. I don't want to ask, I feel obligated. She's like, well, just as soon as you go outside, just cut across the lawn that way.
And shit yourself.
It was safe, and thank God, because when I was walking in, I had to shit so bad. I was like, thank God I wasn't out there shooting it with him, because I would have had to, like, I gotta go, but
turd kissing cotton.
So is there anything as far as, do you guys have any of that going on with you guys or anything?
What, strange neighbors?
Not strange neighbors, but having the microphone 3 feet away from your face when we're we're live. Is that?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're gonna be throwing everybody under the bus. By the way, don't mind me.
better.
There you
There you go, man.
There you go.
Now I'm
Thank
I can use my radio voice.
Yes.
Oh, no, I got nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I thought maybe you were going to talk about the incident in the parking lot with Mrs. Bitchface that thought, her time was more important than yours when you're getting your pizza.
When was that?
Last week, remember?
Oh, just
You
an old
buried
lady
that.
in a car that tried to run me over. Yeah, that was a little much. I've never had like a car try and cut me off while I'm walking. It's a little different when you're in a car yourself. But yeah, I was walking through the supermarket, and a woman was approaching in her car, and I thought I would keep walking because the pedestrians have the right of way in a parking lot, and she sort of sped up and tried to cut the corner.
Take off, eh?
And yeah. Yeah, so I saw her inside and told her the next time I'll break her fucking window. So I was trying to control myself.
What'd she say?
Oh, I think she called security and had me removed. No, I don't know. I don't know if she heard me. Just like I don't know if she saw me. So
What are you, 6'7"? Of course she saw you.
yeah, no. God, 6'7". That'd be great. No. I don't know. It's one of those things where you say something really harsh and you kind of just want to keep moving. Because I don't know. I was so mad that I didn't know what I was going to do. It's road rage, when someone almost runs you over. That's why there's fighting in hockey,
Yeah.
'cause,
The worst
your life is threatened. So
the worst part of road rage is if your wife's in the car with you or your kids, because then you have to completely shut them all down.
exactly.
You just you can't
Shut
do
them
it.
all down.
It's hard. It's hard for me to contain myself because my wife, she doesn't tolerate it when I get angry. But when you're by yourself, I mean, gloves are off in my mind.
Yeah, but you know what? You never know in those situations.
That's
Actually,
the thing, you don't know.
and it's getting crazier and crazier. There was a car behind me like maybe 6 weeks ago, and I was coming home from a gig. It was really late at night. It was probably 2:30 in the morning. I just completed like a 90-mile drive from this casino we played, and I'm in my neighborhood. I'm only blocks from my house, and there's a car behind me with its brights on, and I hate brights, especially in fog. If you use your brights in fog, you're a fucking idiot. Just want to let you know that, okay? Straight away. But anyway, there's a car behind me with brights, so I kind of slow down, and I kind of like put my hand out the window, like, "What are you doing?" And the car comes around the side of me, and
He says,
What are you looking at, butthead?
no, he looked at me and he pointed a gun in my face.
"Whoa,
So
Hey now.
hey now."
So
That's what I'm saying. You never know.
you never know.
You never know.
And yeah, I think you got to size up your competition maybe before you start reacting to stuff, because you never know what somebody.
Yeah, I think
wants
I
to
told
do.
Jay the story. I'm sorry, Caleb. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, I'm done. But yeah,
Oh.
I still have.
I think-
I'm still suffering PTSD from that. So go ahead.
That's scary, man.
It
One of
was.
my most violent acts of my life occurred with a road rage incident. Let me take you back to circa 1998. I was a junior in high school. I was working at Devitt's Lawn Garden in New Windsor, and
Devitt's.
I'm on my way home. I'm on Route 300 in Newburgh, and I'm listening to the Deftones' first album, Adrenaline, and I know specifically what song I'm listening to, and I'm drumming on the steering wheel, and I look to my right, and I see some guy in a Jeep Wrangler making fun of me, like looking at me doing it, and he's got two chicks in his car, and I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome!" I'm like, roll down the window. He's like, "Yeah, no problem." He rolls it down. I'm like, "Fuck you." He didn't like that. And so when we took off, and 300 is a 4-lane road, guy cuts me off. I wasn't feeling that. So I follow him into the Newburgh Mall parking lot.
Oh my God.
So we pull up in the parking lot, I pull up behind him, and he gets out of his car and he starts yelling at me. I'm sitting in my car with my seatbelt on, window open, and I can see the guy like clenching his fist. Like, this guy's going to whoop my ass. I'm going to be sitting in the car with the seatbelt on. I can't go anywhere. So I slowly take it off, get out of the car, and he's like, you think you're the man? You think you're cool? You're trying to show off in front of the girls. I'm like, dude, I don't even know who these chicks are. You're the one that's trying to show off. As I'm saying that, he just turns and punches me in the face.
Oh,
And it hits me right here. Little did he know, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. So I turned, side kicked him right in his chest. The dude drops to the ground, like he was breathing, like I know I broke his ribs, knocked the air out of him, grabbed his head, popped him 3 times in the face, nose split, blood everywhere. The girls come out. I'm like, you want some too? And then I was like, oh shit.
and
Got
they
my
did.
car, left.
And they did, right?
They did
So you had to
want it.
put them down?
No,
Yeah,
after
put
that,
them
they
down.
wanted it. They wanted it.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yes,
Yeah,
they wanted it.
Glenn Danzig, you can say all you want. Speaking of the road rage thing, I don't want to harp too long on this, but Kurt, your situation is the exact opposite of mine. I've calmed down over the past, I don't know, 10 years or so, where
okay.
Jeannie, no, I'm talking about as far as like getting angry on the road, you know. Jeannie, on the other hand, like I'll be driving with her and somebody will do something stupid, you know, pull out, cut you off kind of deal. And she'll be like, giving finger. I'm like, you're going to get me killed. Especially now.
God bless her soul,
We have
Jeannie.
you know, kids and stuff too. It's like, you know, and I was like, you're going to get me killed. She's like, I can defend myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stand there while you fight somebody. Come on. You know? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
So real quick, let me finish my story. So I get home, I had
Oh,
blood
I
on
didn't
me.
realize
welt
you
on
weren't
my
finished.
face. What's that?
I didn't realize you weren't finished.
I'm not finished. Let me finish. So I
And
get
you know,
home.
Brian, a sign of a badass is someone else's blood on your face.
Right. So I have a welt on my face. My mom's like, what happened to you? I'm like, I just kicked the shit out of someone, Mom. And I walked up to my room. So my mom and dad come in the room, and my mom was pissed. Like, she's like, you could really hurt this person. I'm like, I did. He's definitely in the hospital. Like, easy. So my mom and dad, my dad especially, is like, you know better than that. You're a black belt. And I'm like, okay, sorry. So my mom leaves the room. My dad like purposely let her go first. As he's walking out the door, he looks at me and gives me a head nod, like, yeah. And then like just kept going.
I mean, you did defend yourself, right? Technically.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have hit him 3 times in the face when he was on the ground, but hey.
No.
Hey-o.
Bot's still in here?
Yeah.
Come on.
The captain's in the chat, Michael Smith.
The captain. Yeah, 9th grade, I got into a fisticuff fight in the hallway. And I think it was some of my friends kind of put me up to it because someone was, talking shit to me or whatever. Anyway, I got in a small little, wrestling match with a few punches thrown. But back in junior high, immediate suspension if there was a fight. And I was probably 14, 15, maybe. Dad had to come pick me up. So I'm sitting in the principal's office, just sweating it. Like, oh man, my dad's going to be pissed. I'm suspended from school for the rest of the week. Comes in the office, debrief with the principal,
Debrief.
Fighting's not allowed.
Pants off, huh?
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. And the principal leaves and my dad looks over and he goes, so did you win or not? I was like, they broke it up, but I got a few punches in. He wasn't pissed at all. Like I was more scared of my dad than the fight, but he was super cool about it,
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
I was sweating my dad, and he was cool dad at the moment.
That's cool.
But I had to work. I had to work for the 3 days that I wasn't at school, so that was my punishment.
What would you rather do,
Yeah.
work or go to school?
Yeah, you know the answer to that one.
Neither.
Work. No, I don't like working.
Did I see a guitar question in the chat a little while ago?
Oh.
Yeah. Metal Mike 5150, I think, asked if you were getting the 78 Eruption. I think it was Metal Mike.
That's the one that's a non-Floyd Rose, right? The old headstock.
Do you have any non-Floyd Rose, Caleb?
No.
Yeah, okay.
They make
That's what I
those?
What's that?
I don't think they ship till September, but there might be an unboxing right here on the Under the Bus Network show. So we'll see. The answer is probably gonna have one of those. So stay tuned.
Awesome.
Hey guys, real quick before we keep going on, we all come from completely four opposite corners of the United States, and I just want to publicly say thank you to Jay Hannon for all the hard work. This guy's been up late all day while he's doing what he does. He's been prepping for the show.
Yep, he programmed that sound.
Yeah.
So Jay,
I did 15 separate tracks of me clapping and then woo, yeah.
So thank you, Jay, for everything you do. And Jeannie, if you're still in here, we apologize. Things will start to settle down here probably in the next 9 to 10 months. It'll be on Copilot, but yeah, thank you.
I hope so.
Yeah, thanks, Jay.
Thank you guys, man, because there's no way I would do something like this on my own. But the more we obviously stayed in contact, I mean, me and Brian go back, but the more we all stayed in contact, I forget who it was. Which one of you guys said like, why don't we do something?
It was Caleb.
Yeah, maybe it was me. I don't know. I don't know. I just, I miss just
hanging out,
shooting the shit with my friends and not having it be about, one of us too much all the time. So, there is a cost to this. Like we're investing in this endeavor, and there is an opportunity for you guys to help us out if you want, but we're not going to be like pushing that shit like constantly on anybody. That's one of the things that bothered me about stuff in the past. Was
pushing what?
Oh yeah, see, we got some Under the Bus swag here. If you guys, I know everybody wants a piece of that. I think there's a way that we can start giving those away too. I don't know what's up with that, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt.
Actually, let's talk to Brian because he placed an order on a grip of shirts, right?
I did. So Jay, if you can pull up that beautiful shirt.
Just what everybody needs, by the way. Another black T-shirt. Go ahead.
Wait, Kurt, can you order them? And well, never mind. We'll get there in a minute. Sorry.
So, getting to what you're saying, yes, Jay, we can do different colors, but the first batch of Under the Bus shirts is what you see here, and starting. Well, actually, Kurt will talk a little bit about what we're doing to promote the show, but also we're going to start having game shows each week where people call in, ask them questions. If you win, send you a shirt. We're going to have some hats. We're also making some Under the Bus wife beaters, some thongs. It's going to be great, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to have everything from hats to shot glasses to mugs to zip-up hoodies, V-necks, stickers.
Yeah.
Double V-necks.
Yep, there you go. And just so you guys know, we could have thrown this show together 3 weeks ago, but like we did not want to put out a shitty brand. We've invested a lot of time. We've invested a lot of our personal efforts to try to make this the best that we can make it. And we all have full-time gigs that we do every day. So this isn't our source income or full-time job. But to continue to do this, we're hoping in the future that you guys would, go ahead, Jay. We'll be willing to contribute via Patreon. So we have 3 tiers. The first tier is going to be the short bus, which Brian rode to school every day. So the short bus is $5, and that's just purely helping the channel out. that's going to be something that we're not going to be able to continue to do this in the next year if we don't have the support of some of the fans. So we have the $5 Patreon for the short bus, and then we have a second tier, which is the double-decker bus via England, and you get a few extra things with the second tier.
Hello, mate.
Get bonus episodes. Obviously supporting the channel, and then we're going to do monthly merchandise drawings where everyone in the tier 2 can get an opportunity to get a t-shirt once a month. And then tier 3 is the tour bus, bonus episodes, also supporting the channel. And then when you sign up for the tour bus Patreon, you get a free t-shirt out of the gate.
There you go.
Did you say that we're going to give out free t-shirts once a month to the?
We're going to do a draw. We're going to do a drawing.
Oh, drawing. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yep.
But you must be present to win.
Yep. And also too, if you're a Patreon patron, we will also, every time you're in the chat, we'll say hi. We'll do some stuff for you. It's going to be worth it. We promise. It's going to be
still in the works. It's still in the works. We're still trying to figure out exactly what, kind of things we're going to be able to do and all that crap.
Jay will send you cameos topless. So it'll be great, guys.
Yes. Those are great. By the way, it is Wolfgang Wednesday, Clayton. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, Clayton.
Dude, we're not legitimate until Clayton is in our chat, and he's
Absolutely.
in our chat. We are legitimate.
I don't think I think Kiss has the
We'll get working on that right away.
Yeah. Hey Keith. What's going on?
This is weekly.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure there'll be times where one of us won't be able to do it, but we will try to maintain a Wednesday evening situation for you all as much as possible.
Yes, Mikey Mojo. We'll do some guitar picks too.
Why didn't we think of that?
Yeah, just let me know what guitar you want me to send you a picture of, and I'll send it to you.
Exactly. The one that looks like a dick. Okay.
Also, too, not only are we going to have a weekly show with the 4 of our sexy asses, but also we're going to have different content. We'll have a show maybe with Jay and I, maybe with Jay and Caleb, maybe Kurt and I. Who knows? There's different things that we're going to do. So
yeah,
we might have a show on like reviews where Kurt and I are together drinking beers and just shooting the shit. It's going to be great, guys.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that's going to come at you, but not an oversaturation of nothing.
We're gonna have 30 shows a week. 30. No, we're gonna have 99 shows a week.
You might want to watch that 99 coming at you.
Wow.
Hey,
yes.
Real quick, well, we got an opportunity. Andrew, thank you for promoting our show a couple weeks ago. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you to the 5150 show, and we really appreciate it.
Renus, that's coming.
Yeah. Also, we're gonna have guests too. We'll bring in a guest, hopefully, a higher profile, and we'll conduct some interviews, and I think that'll be entertaining too. So that'll be definitely part of the content on this channel. Will be an interview with, somebody in music, somebody in sports, somebody in film and TV, whatever. It's all open here. So.
Open like Brian's hole.
Yes, that too.
Wide open.
Jay, can you show the fans, everyone in the chat, what voices you can make? Can you do the one that I love, that I like say to you every time we're talking now?
I was gonna save the Kurt's internet actually looks pretty good right now, but Renus Pinkle is wondering about Kurt's internet. So it's starting to get a little up. There we go. That's more like it.
Fantastic.
Kurt's internet circuit day 97. What's up, guys?
Okay, there we go. There's that.
You have male.
Yes.
And female.
Remember those?
You have male genitalia.
Remember you could do the custom sound effects for your email AOL. I remember I had like the what was it? Oh man. Not Dr. Evil. Goddamn, help me out. What was the movie?
Austin Powers.
Yeah, I was like, you've got mail, baby. Something like that, Oh God.
No, I would remember back in the day when we all probably first got cell phones, we would just record music on it. So you called me, then you would hear like Twist from Korn, and then be like, leave me a message like I was hard. Remember, Kurt, I definitely know you did that.
Hey, what's up, Mikey Mojo? Thank you for promoting the show, by the way. But Mikey's been he is a very active Instagrammer, if you haven't noticed.
Yes, he is.
He's been very forthright in helping us promote. So thank you, Mikey from New Jersey.
Yeah. And Mikey, we will get some under the bus picks. We'll get some made, and maybe we'll give them out for sure. And you'll get one. Yeah,
definitely.
So when did you guys first get a computer? Speaking of dial-up, obviously you're at home. Jay,
am I the oldest one here? I think I'm the oldest one here. My brother is a huge tech savvy person from way back. In fact, in 1976, his science project for the science fair was he went and borrowed a fax machine or two of them,
facsimile,
and went and demonstrated how you could fax from one machine to the other, and that was his science project. And I don't think he won because he didn't build it, obviously, but he brought it in and showed everybody what a fax was in 1976. So anyway, the first time I remember a computer in our house was the Radio Shack TRS-80, or they commonly referred to as the Trash 80.
The Trash 80.
It's pretty impressive. You know the model.
Yeah, I remember it vividly because it was a computer. But yeah, that's the first one we had, and that was probably in 1979, 80. I don't know, maybe 80 because it was TRS 80. Okay,
damn, so you had one of that before. I mean, I know Atari was like what, 2 years after that?
Atari was 1980, 81, I think, or 80, 81, 80, yeah, right in that. Yeah, right around Fair Warning. I don't know. My whole timeline is on Van Halen. So, yeah,
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, is that the first time Van Halen's been mentioned?
It was a matter of time.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. I'm glad it was you though that mentioned it, Caleb.
Yeah, how far into the show? Wow.
I don't know. Where the hell's the timer?
37 minutes.
Amazing. That's amazing.
So Jay, you're the next of age. Do you remember your first computer at home?
Besides like video games and stuff, like my first real computer was, I think, probably around 96. I'm thinking 95. 96. No, it's got to be over there, like the floppy disks and stuff. I'm thinking of internet computer. That's
you said disk, right?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh man, I don't know when our first computer was, but I remember the first time signing on to like AOL, thinking like, this is like space. You know what I mean? This is like, you can't get any more, technologically advanced than this. Remember signing on and going on those sites and like, oh, I see a nipple. Like it's just slowly loading, like picture part of it. It was more exciting than watching like the scrambled Spice Channel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's like Kurt right now on his cell phone when he's watching porn.
Oh man, Kurt still has that issue. Kurt still has that issue. Yep. Flop. There we go. Toy Games. There we go. Glenn Danzig.
Yeah, we had a IBM compatible, I think is what it was. But we used to get on this thing called Prodigy, which was the internet. And my mom was like, this is like a digital newspaper. And I'm like, who the hell wants to read the newspaper? Like, this is lame. But remember Print Shop?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we thought that was like the shit. Hey, print you off a card, Caleb. Happy birthday with the flower on it. Here you go.
This is bullshit. I want Bush. Pan down.
But I remember, I think it was my freshman year in high school, they started having computers in school. And I wasn't about that, man. I wasn't tech savvy, obviously. You guys can tell from
Still
watching
not.
this show for the last 40 minutes. Right.
Still not. Kurt actually went out today to buy a Ethernet cable,
Right.
just to see if it is the router or if it is his internet connection coming into his house. What happened, Kurt?
So I measured the distance from the router to the office, and it was about 25 feet. And I get to Best Buy, and it's 25 feet and 50 feet. And I'm like, shit, 50 feet, I'm going to have a big old coiled snake right here in the corner. Let's go 25. I'll tuck it in nice and tight, you know? Fuck, short bus.
How short are you? How short are you?
About 4 feet.
What was were you like, son of a?
I tried to whip my wife with the cable. Like, it's your fault.
Measure twice, cut once.
That's right.
Yeah. The worst part about the whole thing is facing the three of you owning my shit. That's the worst part.
Because you sent a picture of us earlier with the. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I spoke too soon. Maybe I'll go live from Best Buy tomorrow.
Yeah. That'll be our second video, or third video on the channel is Kurt measuring.
Nice.
Measuring.
Mikey Mojo says hardwire is always better. I prefer hard pipe.
Oh my God. What's going on here?
Wow.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Compact.
How about you, Brian?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
My first computer. It was a Sony PlayStation.
That's my dad, by the way, in the chat.
Oh, Dan of New Jersey's your dad?
No, look at the screen.
No, I'm joking. I don't remember, honestly. I think my dad gave me a laptop, and it was like a Hewlett Packard.
How fast were you downloading porn on that thing?
What's that?
How fast were you downloading porn on that thing?
Oh, Newberg Wi-Fi or the dial-up was on point. So
well,
it was pretty good.
Since my father's here, and Brian, I don't want to cut you off, but I don't know how long my dad's going to stay here for, but I'm sure he remembers this, right? Speaking of when we first got high-speed internet in our house back in New York, it was about 2000. In the year 2000.
Wasn't 1999?
No, about 99 to 2000.
Okay.
I went on a rampage, man. Once like Morpheus and Kazaa and all those like file sharing.
Kazaa.
Remember
LimeWire.
Oh, yeah, all that shit, man. Like, and I'm like, okay, this is the family computer, right? But it's not the days of now where like everybody has their own computer. You could save your own shit, So back then I had to I put a folder, like, I don't know where the hell I put it somewhere else. So like you'd have to hit a couple different, areas to get to it. So I started saving some some stuff in that folder.
Some bush.
Well, my brother came across that folder and he went into settings and set the screensaver to that folder. Like it'll pick pictures for the screensaver from that. Yeah. Slideshow from that folder. My parents thought I did it. It was my fucking brother. So I remember I got called into my parents' bedroom. My dad started, Jason, I'm like, I didn't do it. So my brother's laughing about it, but I'm like, you son of a, typical thing brothers do to each other,
Jason,
That's awesome.
Do you have any problems with masturbation? No, Dad. It works every time.
Don't touch the computer, though. Don't touch the keyboard.
Man, Tom Bag.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Hannon. I'll just call you Mr. Hannon.
That's cool. My dad came in, man. Awesome.
Dude, my dad wouldn't even know how to find YouTube. No.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's behind the times.
Well, I sent him the link, so he's probably, I don't know if he's watching it on his phone or if he's streaming it to his TV from his phone. Who knows? Oh, we got my buddy Joe is in here too. The fans. sounds like somebody's mowing the lawn. And the computer's working overtime.
I blew a fan belt.
What the hell happened to the computer?
The reason I remember Kazaa, not just because of the porn, but it was the first time I saw the whole Us Festival concert and was able to rip it off from that and put it on my computer. So that was huge.
How long did that take to download?
2004, 2005. I don't know when that was. It took a while. It took like a day. Like,
yeah.
But I remember like seeing that because you'd only seen 3 songs from that show, and they were all edited, so they didn't even like none of the shots matched in what they posted or what they put out on that cable show when they had the Us Festival special with all the bands. But I just remember seeing the whole show and just going, oh my! It was like watching, something you thought you'd never see. Because I remember how much I wanted to go to that concert and was, this close to sneaking out and going. But I probably would have died because I was so young. But
wow,
it would have died. But yeah, Kazaa. It's so funny. I remember that. God. How many laptops did you just literally have to throw in the trash because of all the viruses that came out of Kazaa?
Yeah. Every like 6 months, you had to like completely wipe your computer back to like factory settings.
Factory settings.
Yeah. Damn it.
Real quick, this is my brother-in-law / one of my best friends / drummer, Optimus Thrice, in the chat. He's the one that put together that countdown intro.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
This thing.
Thank you. We'll do it live.
So I want to say thank you for doing that. And
fantastic.
Yep. Appreciate it.
It looks real too.
Go subscribe to Jimmy, do you have the
Bare Bones Cinema?
Bare Bones Cinema. I probably should have copied the link.
Some funny shit in there.
There is. Speaking of that, Jimmy, when am I coming out to film the Halloween movie? Jimmy's already at work on Halloween stuff, boys. So
yeah, it's 130 some days, right?
We're getting there. I have a countdown on my phone. Hold on, let me tell you.
Have you ever kissed a girl before?
Nope.
What's up, Brendan? Good to see you, man.
We didn't do a roll call, did we?
Kind of.
We did. You were busy fixing Michael Nightbot. It's actually 130 days even, Kurt.
Look at that. I know my shit.
Yeah.
Jay, you were taking a shit when we did roll call.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we do like a David Lee Roth and go like, is everyone having a good time so far right here, I say?
So your dad says he's on the TV. Your mom's on the computer.
My mom's watching?
Oh, my God.
Let's back that up a little bit. Let's back that up.
Oh, no. I didn't want to tell. Oh, crap. Sorry, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
How many times he's going to be watching tonight going, Jason.
Jay talking about his Boner Jams 03.
Yeah, I'm going to be going over there to watch some football in the next couple of days. And my mom, I'm sure I'm going to hear it from my mom.
I can't imagine Jay getting in trouble at all as a kid. He was probably just a saint, an angel. Just knowing him now, he's probably one of those kids that ran in the grocery store and just grabbing shit. You were just a hellion, weren't you?
I was annoying. I was super annoying.
Was?
Yeah. No, when I was 15 years old, my brother borrowed his girlfriend's camcorder, the big ass shits, the ones you have over your shoulder. Yeah, you put the full. And it was my first time, like, actually anybody in my family was like first time, like, hanging out with one of those, filming each other and stuff. And I remember like years later, I put that video in and watched it. And I remember I looked at my dad and said, "How did you not kill me?" I was so annoying. It was like obnoxious, like, ew.
Was your voice really high?
Yeah, and annoying. Yes.
And annoying.
Yeah. Annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah. No, I was I don't know. I wasn't a bad kid by any stretch of the imagination. I just did stupid shit. You know? Yeah, there you go. My mother-in-law. You still are, Jay. See, she knows. She knows me. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, gentlemen. Oh,
Oh.
sorry, Kurt. You
We
man
just
the
did it
chat.
at the same time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that our first patron?
Michael the
Wow.
Captain Smith. We need a sound effect for if somebody joined. What do we got? Oh yeah. What's wrong? We got our
Nice.
first patron.
Michael Smith.
The captain's on the tour bus. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Wow. Oh yeah, the link is in the chat. If I don't
mean,
think you mentioned that, did we?
I'm sure everyone knows how the Captain Smith is a part of this community, and I just got to say right off the bat, Mike, he paid a lot of money to come on the Monsters of Rock cruise just to see Nerd Halen. Obviously, there were other bands, but he really he was there for me to video our performances, and it was really I've thanked him before, so he's heard it before, but I just want to thank him again. He's a beautiful person.
Yes, he is.
And very supportive of everything I've been doing, and nothing spoke louder than him actually, forking out that dough, traveling across the country, hopping on that ship, and even, letting me drink alcohol off his drink package. That was awesome too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And body shots.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Caleb, you can drink this, but I'm gonna pour it down my back.
Yes.
And
it was a little salty, but
Don't worry, I shaved before we got on this boat.
it was great. So, and we're about to announce a Vegas show coming up soon, and he's already ready to book for that. So he's just a great dude, and I also wanted to say one other thing. There was somebody on these channels who was very important over the last several years to this whole community, and he passed away, and I was never able to mend our differences. David Nesdall and I had a falling out, and I wasn't able to patch it up with him, and obviously he's not here, but I just wanted to say, since this was my first opportunity, since I haven't been on for 3 or 4 months here, that I'm really sorry to Dave's family and his friends that what happened, and my condolences to you all. And he will be missed. Dave was an opinionated guy and a hard guy in some cases, but he was a real sweetheart also, and was very giving. And I went to his house and tried a bunch of his guitars, and I'm really sorry that Dave is no longer here, and I just had to say it. I knew when we were coming back on the air that was one of the things I was going to touch on, because I wasn't able to publicly. So
yeah,
Dave.
Thanks, Caleb.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't have anything good to drink anymore, but maybe I'll get something in a few.
That's the coldest coffee I've ever had in my life, but I had to take a sip. To Dave.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you, Caleb.
Well said,
that was
man.
awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
We
it
all
was.
love Dave. Yep.
Yeah.
How do you follow that? Hey,
I
I have
don't
a way to follow that. Let me go get somebody. We got something special since around here. It's real exciting that there's a YouTube show going on for one other person in my household, and I'm going to go run and get that person, and he's going to do something for you. So give me a second.
Okay.
That's
In the
funny.
in the
Yeah.
meantime, we'll,
Yeah. I want to hear about the story you shoot in the house.
oh man, that dude, that was stupid. Like I said, you're a kid, you do stupid stuff, right? But I used to, My dad had the Garrison belt, he used to call it, and he used to take it off and snap it. You know,
Oh yeah.
that's all
Oh,
it
yeah.
took. Man. I used to get scared, boy.
Intimidation factor.
Oh yeah, that's basically it. You know.
Well, next time I come over to your house, I'm going to do that.
All I have to do is hear it. All right, here we go. Wait. Should we do the isolate?
Isolate.
Oh wait, I think I have the. You got to pull it up, Kurt.
Yeah.
I'd like to request isolation.
No, other one. There we go. Oh, this one's not mad though. Maybe the other one's better. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello.
Wow.
Oh,
It's technically savvy right here. Okay. Someone wants to tell a joke, one joke a week, and here's his joke for the week.
What do you call a cat that has been listening to much rock and roll?
Too much rock and roll? What read it again. So, what do you call
A cat that has been
listening to
too much rock and roll.
what do you call that person?
Everyone in the chat. Put
wait, not yet.
Let's read it again. What do you call? Just say it.
What do you call a cat that's been listening to too much rock and roll?
What?
Wait, we're gonna get some guesses here.
Yeah, we're gonna have some people in the chat try to guess.
Who wants to win a shirt?
There you go. Everyone's saying Shen. Hey Shen. Hi Shen.
This is Shen.
What's up, Shan?
Any guesses?
Any
what do you
guesses?
call a cat that's been listening to too much rock and roll?
What's the answer?
Wait, come on.
It's above my pay level.
No one can get it?
Hey, hair rocker. A hair rocker?
Is that it?
No.
Cat Stevens?
No.
Cat scratch fever?
No.
That's a cool kid. Pussycat
where's
Dolls?
Where's the timer?
Cat scratch fever? Michael Smith saying. Cool cat.
All right. Looks like no one can get it. What's the answer, Shen?
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Oh.
Get it? Too much rock and roll.
Gosh.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Shen, everybody, thank you so much.
Oh.
That was awesome.
That's cool.
There you go.
All
Def
right.
Leppard.
Shen, everybody.
Shen, everybody.
Awesome.
All right.
So now one of us should tell a joke and it'll be like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
All
Hey, you guys want to hear something gross?
Yeah, we can do that now.
So I've had this microphone since about 2012, right? It's about 10 years old. And used it a bunch of times. Recorded some vocals with my cousin back in 2012. Whatever, right?
Mhm.
Usually they have a different piece on here. Anybody know? Everybody knows that like an SM57 or SM7B has like a more narrower, penis looking thing on it.
Like
For lack of a better way to describe it. So when we started coming on here about 4 or 5 days ago at night to kind of run through some stuff, make sure everybody's levels are good, do some testing, all of a sudden my throat, we got a joke here. My throat I started to get like sore throats and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? Am I getting sick out of nowhere? This is weird. So anyway, last night, as I'm getting ready to jump on with these guys, I changed it. I put this one on. All good. That microphone cover must have been like just sitting in or stewing with germs and God knows what for the past. I don't think I've used it since about 2016, maybe 2015, something like that. And it's probably
Throw
just been
that shit
sitting
in the petri dish.
Dude, I know. That's what I'm thinking. So this morning I woke up and I was like, I feel like 90% better. So it must have been every night I'd get on there, and all of a sudden my throat would start to hurt. Wow. Yeah, dude. Nasty.
Man.
Gang.
Yeah, I have
gang.
your microphone cover.
Yeah, but I don't talk into that one. That one was like, what, 3 feet away? I'm only, loads, I'm sure, have hit it.
Yeah. He doesn't talk into it. He spunks into it.
Yeah.
Nice.
True.
When it's not on the microphone, it's on somewhere else, the cover. All right, what's that? What do you call a lesbian Eskimo?
Anyone know that?
What is it?
A cesspool of germs?
Randy Price, here we go.
Jay's microphone?
It's got to have something to do with their nose. Klondike. Oh my
God. There we go.
Okay.
Wow.
Thanks for playing.
Nice.
So wait,
like
so
it.
Randy Price got the correct answer.
Yeah.
No,
Is that-
it was Randy Price's joke.
It was his joke.
Yeah, you better get
yeah.
the correct answer.
For cripe's sake.
Yeah.
Well,
there's some loyal cats in the chat here. Randy being one of them. I just want to thank you guys all for joining us in this disaster of a train wreck we're doing, or bus wreck, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. Make sure if you haven't yet, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. But also tell your friends, tell everyone.
Yeah, if we get everyone in the chat, 55 of you to share this on your own social media, who knows how many will be here next week. So it's always a good idea. And we'd love to grow the channel and have a lot of people digging this, and who knows where it'll go. I'm sure the conversation will continue, and there's plenty to talk about. We're just getting our feet wet, and it's early, so a lot planned.
Yes.
Trust us.
And
So
we'll find out pretty soon if we actually like each other. Because before we were guests, we didn't have the pressure of it like being on us. And now we're going to be like, in a few months, we might be coming to blows on here.
Right.
Yeah.
We might be throwing each other under the bus.
Which, fair game, right?
Backstabbing.
Oh.
Who knows?
Oh.
No, we don't say that. Well, I'd have to say, Jay was like, don't be surprised if there's like 7 people on here when we start. And you guys have exceeded our expectations, so thank you.
Yeah, if you guys didn't pick that up from Kurt's internet, he said that you guys definitely exceeded his expectations. So, Caleb.
Yeah.
Before you were talking about you're going to be playing a show in Vegas, can you give the chat a little insight on what's going on? Anything else you could talk to us about?
Aside from telling you where it is and what date, I can't do that because I have to wait for the venue to do that. But we are finally going to be playing in Las Vegas. When I started Nerd Halen, I knew we would be a Vegas act, and that's what I wanted to be. So this will be our first foray into that market, and hopefully we can get a regular thing going. But this is a good start. It's going to be a full set. We're headlining, and it's going to be, I'm excited. So, and it's going to be soon too. It's not like it's way off in the distance. So it's going to be next month. So
that's awesome, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Can you tell us which 2 days it's between, or which 2 days are, if it's on, let's say, a Wednesday, can you say, well, it's between a Tuesday and a Thursday?
It's going to be a Thursday night. How about that? So if you're in Vegas, nobody has any plans on a Thursday. So they got to town that afternoon, and then they need something to do Thursday night. Go have some dinner. Come on over. Should be announcing it very soon, though. Thank you.
So keep an eye out
shitty
on
part.
all Nerd Halen's social media.
Thank you. Yes, at Nerd Halen on all social media, and obviously you can check nerdhalen.com for upcoming shows. And there's a gear question. Do you own a Stealth 50 or 100 watt head, bro? From War Lag or for War One Ag.
Warlag.
If so, the difference. Yes, I own the EL34 50 watt, but I used to own the 6L6 50 watt, and I've tried the Stealth at NAMM, first NAMM reference of the show.
Don't do it again.
I thought the Stealth was pretty badass. I do like my 50 watt 6L EL34, but I do run that through the Honeyhack Dropbox right there at 90 volts, so that really helps this thing sound really good. So I prefer this to the 6L6s, but if you're going to pick between the regular 6L6 and the Stealth, I would probably do the Stealth. But there's also this thing just came out, and this thing is pretty sweet. It's more like that old PV tone from the early 90s, a little Soldano-esque, and you can definitely dial some cool tones through the new 5150 Iconic, and this would be the combo. It comes in an 80 watt head too, so doing my little EVH sale here, but I couldn't say, because I've never A/B'd them. I just know what I prefer. But I would say maybe go try them side by side if you can, at a Guitar Center, and film it live and let us know. It'd be great. You can go live from Guitar Center. It'd be awesome. Yeah, there's my answer.
One more, Caleb.
What's that? East Coast show one day. Hope, yes. Do we have one scheduled? No, but it's definitely being worked on. Hopefully before the end of the year, we'll be coming out there. I know that we're doing the Monsters on the Mountain in Eastern Tennessee. That's as far east as we're gonna go. That's on the schedule. But we also have some Texas stuff coming up. That's about to be announced, and we're doing San Francisco on August 26th, opening for Enough's Enough, which will be fun. And yeah, it's picking up, and might be going with a booking agent soon, so it'll pick up even more from that. So.
Oh, hell yeah,
that's great.
I know. I'm getting tired of handling it all myself, so it's very tedious.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Caleb by a week, I think. If
you're gonna tell everybody where?
Oh no, I'm not telling him when I'm going, but the date he thinks it is, I'm gonna miss it by a week. I'm pissed. That would have been cool.
Well, tell your company to
There's Cameron Brown.
Yes, it is.
It's always nice when much better guitar players show up in the chat. I love that part. So,
well, thank you, Cameron Brown, for sharing the link to this YouTube page and video today. Appreciate that, man.
Thanks, Cameron.
Very much so.
We love Cameron Brown, and maybe we'll have him in as a guest soon. So, if he can stay up late, or it's probably like 3 in the morning there or something. So.
Yeah, I think it is. me and Cameron have a problem, and whenever we get on the phone, it's like two women. It's like an hour and a half goes by, and it's like, Jesus,
That's you with everyone, Jay.
I'm trying to make Cameron feel special here, man.
Yeah, Randy Price, I did submit our band to 37 Main in Atlanta. I have not heard anything. The best way, as a lot of these places, but the best way to get these places interested is for actually you to to ask them to bring Nerd Halen. And oh, great! Another way more awesome guitar player is in the chat. Josh Jones is in here. So what's up?
We're amongst royalty, folks. We got Josh and Cameron in here. And That's super cool. Thank
Right?
you guys for stopping by.
Wow. These guys are sick.
Renus Pinkel, you're the man. Thank you. That's great.
But yeah, what I was saying is the best way for the clubs in your area, the venues in your area to know about us, Nerd Halen, is to just bother them a lot. You know, send them messages, go in that club, say you got to have this band, and then they'll take a look and then they'll see. It's they never really answer the submission email like they would an actual fan. So
Well,
really
and a
works
booking
better that
agent
way.
as well. I think that's why the booking agent will help you guys because they'll listen to them. You know?
Yes.
And plus, the booking agent is going to get a percentage. So, of course, they want to get out there and try to get you some shows.
Right.
Absolutely.
They get some of that
Monday.
Cha-ching.
Yep.
That spiff, that pop.
Skim it off the top.
That's right.
Hey, Kurt, can you tell everyone where to find us on the socials and also our email address? So when they want to send us some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, call me out. So we're on Instagram, Under the Bus Network. Our socials are in the description on the bottom of this YouTube page. Also on Facebook, Under the Bus Network in Facebook groups. Twitter, Under the Bus Network as well.
It might just be Under the Bus Net. I don't think it allowed me to put network, but whatever. You'll find it.
Yeah. And then I think that's it, right? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And we're actually live on Facebook as well. So hello to all Facebook viewers. If you guys are watching live, thank you very much. Appreciate it. How was that, Brian? You lazy bastard.
Love it, man. You do a great job with that. That's why I asked you to do it.
Okay, it's Under the Bus Show on Twitter.
One of the people in there. Okay, Under the Bus Show. No, Jeannie, I started a new one.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah. Yep, started a new one.
You just threw your wife under
Shut
the bus.
them all down.
So Jay, Metal Mike 5150 asks, who came up with the name UTB, Under the Bus?
Under the
Thank
bus.
you. It was me.
Good one, Caleb. Good one.
Thank you. Isolate. No, it wasn't me. I swear.
Bus.
So I'll give a quick. Under the Bus goes back to about 2014. I was going to do a just audio podcast with my good friend Andre, but he ended up, having some issues and passed away back in 2018. So obviously it never transpired. So when this started happening, some names were shot around.
Jay Hannon TV was one of them.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't mention them because we might still have to use them if this all goes south. So.
Sorry, Jay.
We don't have to pay her, by the way.
But would
Not
you?
yet.
Maybe.
She'd pay us. What are you talking about? She's like, oh my God, look at the size of that.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, would you look at that? Yeah, so it's like something I had was laying around and had the logo made back then as well. So everybody was cool with it, and that's where we went. So, and look at this, everyone's been saying when we're like, hey, we're doing this.
I think you guys, got a new band happening here.
Thanks, Ed. Good to hear your voice.
A couple seconds of Get Up right there that played. I don't know how that works, but whatever. And as far as the Wednesday show, I know there's some, I think, where's the chat here? Keith Campbell mentioned it. Like Wednesday, that was the night where all of us had this open. Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern was literally that one night during the week that we can all do this together. So that's basically it. Wednesday night, okay, that's what we got to do,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't really a choice of days to do anything.
Well, there was a void in the Wednesdays. Like I missed it personally, so it was good. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, who remembers the tour bus on the back pages of Metal Edge magazine?
Oh yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Hold on, wait. Let's.
Thanks,
Where is
Katrina.
Where is she?
Captain Obvious.
Well, she's
You can
covered.
tell.
Yeah, the arm's deceiving.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Renus, we might be doing more shows. You know, one of the problems with me is that we all have kids. All four of us have kids. And it was tough for me to be strapped down, so to speak, on Friday and Saturday night. So that it just worked perfect on Wednesdays. The beauty about this show is you can go back and watch it anytime. It's on the interwebs forever. But we plan on doing sporadic shows throughout the month, whenever it works for us. So this is going to be the staple show on Wednesday.
But the flagship, the flagship
show. That's right.
There you go.
Yep.
Right.
I was just thinking staples since I got, the vasectomy.
I got to get one.
Oh, it's easy.
My real quick, my cousin is watching, so I just wanted to say hi to my cousin Bill. I saw him a month ago when I was earlier this month when I was in Chicago, so it was great to see him. And
hey, Mike, what do you say, Bill? Where is he? Is he in the chat, or did he just texted you?
No, he's just texting me.
Get in the chat, Bill. Mike, what is it, Bill?
Bill.
Okay, Bill. It's that jerky boy thing. Hey, Mike, what do you say, Bill?
Yep.
Hey, we're gonna have phone calls too, right? Like right in.
Take one now.
Yeah, we
do
can
they have
call.
the number?
We can
put that shit up.
What's our number? I hope it's a cool
chat.
number. I hope we have a cool phone number.
911.
No.
Help.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dead
And
air.
Steve-O 5150, we're not going to burn it out for sure. You can only put so many layers of paint on a fence. Right, Caleb?
That's what I've heard. I wish there was something we could go on to figure that out. But yeah,
right.
you don't want to overdo it. Hey, like we have lives, so this isn't what we do. So this is all we do.
Hey,
you can only gaze into my forehead for so long. So yeah, once a week is good.
In front of you too, man. Let me go take a squirt, and then we'll come back and take a phone call. You want to don't put the number up yet, because I just activated it. So.
Jeez, I gotta take a leak so bad I
Okay.
can
We got the win with Michael Smith here. He knows the program, the phone number.
Oh, was that a guess?
Yeah, he's not stupid. Yeah. He knows the program.
Oh man. Well, I guess people can start dialing all the prefixes and see if they can get us. So
yeah.
I wonder who's going to be our first caller and what they're going to want to talk about, and whether it'll be suitable for the network or not.
I hope it's not. I hope it's a lot of vulgar. I hope Black Salami is our first phone call.
Yes.
We got a good question here. Will these shows be on Spotify? They're going to be on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher. I think we picked up to 5 different platforms. Once we get this first show uploaded, we'll start promoting them next week.
What's amazing is I signed nothing. It's incredible. I signed nothing. So it's all, it's complete exploitation. It's going to be great. Are we ready?
Let's do it, Jay.
Yes, these will be on Spotify. We're going to
We've already addressed it.
Okay.
Yeah, where are you at?
Sorry about that.
But we got a good message here from Jeannie. Send that man a shirt, talking about the captain. Michael actually was the first Patreon to sign up for the tour bus, which he does get a free shirt. So he's on it, like bum on a bologna sandwich.
We should add a level 4, the bang the bang bus.
Bang bus. Fantastic.
Well, Kurt actually did have the 4th level yesterday. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, for $55 a month. Yeah, you get a free date with Boner Jams. Nothing's off the table.
That's right.
Renus.
New England's finest.
All right. Are we doing let's pull up the phone number.
Throw it in there.
I think I got it active.
Flash that shit.
So if somebody calls me right now,
throw it in the comments.
You call up, don't be too long-winded here. Let's stop in, say hello. Well, maybe we'll ask you a question. If you get the answer right, we'll send you a shirt. How about that?
Yeah. Call collect. Jay will pay for it. Can you even do that still?
I don't know. Let's try it. All right. Well, how are you putting the phone number up?
Throw on the screen
or in the banner.
I'll put a banner. What's the number? Oh wait, hold on.
What's the number?
I don't even know the damn number. Just give me the damn number.
Don't you have that?
I have a number.
I forgot to get that. I forgot to put it in the thing here.
You need it?
I don't know where it is in here.
Steve-O5150. Yes, nude Patreons from Brian. If you sign up for the tour bus.
Oh my god!
Right, Caleb?
Yes, that we agreed upon that. Yes.
it's
after much deliberation.
Yep.
Crap, I'm putting it in wrong. That's right. Someone else is gonna. Yeah, this is it.
This is exciting. Literally,
anybody
can call.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow, what a cool phone number.
Yep.
Thanks, Captain.
Yeah.
Call in.
Who wants to be the first caller?
Yeah, this will be the answer. This will be an answer to the trivia question we'll have when we have a trivia show in a few years. So.
Yep.
A few years / next week.
Yes.
What were you gonna say, Kurt?
What have you been up to lately as we wait for the next call to come in? Or first call?
Well, the phone rings.
In May, Brody and I went to see Gojira and Deftones.
Oh yeah.
And, somebody called. I didn't get the alert. Oh crap.
So yeah.
Can I call you back? Whatever this number is?
Oh sweet, thanks, Jay. Keep going. Yeah, it's your turn.
Somebody called.
Oh my god.
They're calling.
Here we go.
Hello? What the fuck? Here we go. Press 1 to accept. Where's the keypad? Here we go.
You're on the air.
Here we go. You're killing me, Smalls.
Why can't Captain? Captain, you got to turn the volume down. You got to turn your TV or computer down.
The volume is down.
Okay,
the volume's completely down.
Okay, good. Now we're ready to rock. How you doing,
everybody?
How you doing, man?
What's up, Michael?
Everybody.
Awesome first show, guys.
Thanks.
Hey, everybody. Awesome first show.
You can hear everybody.
Thank you, man.
I'm boring as I'm boring. Can I curse? I got a lot of cursing to do.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Captain.
Love it. Nah,
Let
I'm
it
not
fly.
gonna do that. We'll keep this a G-rated show.
Hey,
for now.
Fuck that.
As in G-string.
G-spot.
Hey, do you want to read a? Do you want to
G-spot? Exactly.
You want to answer? You want to answer a trivia question while we have you on here?
Sure, go ahead. Let me get my Van Halen encyclopedia out.
It's not Van Halen. Okay, our first contestant on the Under the Bus Network is the Captain, Michael Smith. Everybody,
The captain.
it's the Captain.
The Captain.
Everybody. The Captain.
Where's the applause?
The Captain. First contestant, the Captain, Michael Smith. All right. First question. No pressure. No pressure. Which 5-letter word? Oh, now who's calling?
Son of a
Do we call waiting on that shit?
party line.
Maybe they call it boring. They already know the answer.
You got to turn off call waiting.
Yeah, I guess I do. All right. Which 5-letter word starts with a P that women always love to put their hands on?
Oh boy.
Multiple choice. Or if you just want to guess.
We need to get that Jeopardy
I'm
music
going to say
going.
pussy.
Oh,
Is it pussy?
It's
That's
not
wrong.
pussy.
the survey says.
Oh, it's not. Okay, hold on.
I'll give you a multiple choice.
Um,
Multiple choice. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
A, pencil. B, purse. C, packet.
Only three.
Yeah, that's all they got.
Survey says.
Survey says.
Purse.
I gotta get a ding 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 in here.
You gotta get a ding ding ding.
Correct, Captain, but you're already getting a shirt, so now you don't get another one, but that's okay. We still love you.
Way to go, Captain.
I wanted to get one. I wanted to get two.
One
Not
for-
just okay. Take the shirt I want and give it to somebody. No, take the shirt I want and give it to somebody else in the room. Make them come up with a question. Give them a question. Give them a multiple choice question, and they have to answer it in the chat. Whoever gets it first gets a shirt.
We just blew the question on you.
Well, that sounded weird.
For Christ's sake, you kidding me? You want me to text you a question? I can text you a question if you want.
How big is Michael Smith's?
That's just not right on so many levels right now.
Hey, we're on Under the Bus right now. Everybody gets thrown
Under the bus.
right?
Exactly. How is it a two-part question? Does it include girth?
Oh my God! All right, everybody. Thanks, Michael Smith, for calling.
Captain, everybody.
We love you, like Captain. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
Love you guys. I'm out of here.
Hey,
Take care.
thanks, Mike.
Bye, Captain.
Bye. Bye.
All right, the captain, our first caller, isn't that perfect? The captain out of everybody is our first caller on the show. That's awesome.
What I think is cool is that we could all hear him and he could all hear us. That's
And
amazing.
they could all hear him too.
Yeah, that's an amazing technological feat. So
Yep.
way
That's
to
great.
go.
Oh, we got do another one.
Yeah, let's have another caller, and then ask if we want music or sports.
Or gynecology.
We got 3 calls here.
You say
that I missed.
gynecology?
Yeah.
All right, the first one that you missed.
I'm going to call them back.
Yeah, call him back.
Okay.
You're on the air.
Got to
Hi,
hope
this
it's
is Jay. Are you looking for an insurance quote?
Save $500 on your energy bill.
Sound like Christopher Walken.
You do realize you're calling me, right?
Oh God.
God damn it.
Perfect.
Somebody
You
call.
do realize you're calling me, right?
Oh, we need a tech idiot button.
Oh man.
Yeah, for Christ's sakes.
What number is he? Okay. See, I'll try a different number. Okay.
How about just call? Someone call.
No, I'm calling somebody else. Somebody else that called me.
Could all hear him, and he could all hear us. And they could all,
Oh no.
and they could all hear him too. Yeah, it's an amazing technical.
Hello?
Hello, you there?
Yeah.
You're on the Under the Bus network. What's happening?
What's happening, man?
You got to turn the volume down. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got to turn call waiting off. Son of a bitch.
Gynecology.
All right, I got it.
What's happening? Who are we speaking to tonight?
This is Steve-O.
Steve-O, what's happening?
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
My man.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Hey, I just signed up for Patreon, so where's the nudes at? Am I getting them right away? I gotta wait. What's going on?
Steve-O.
Boner Jams will update that later on tonight.
Yeah, we got a shoot scheduled for him in a few days. So
right now.
Is there
He's
any positions like you prefer or posing?
got the panning light on him now, so don't worry about it.
Brian specializes in the giraffe pose.
Steve-O, did you sign up for the Bang Bus level, or tell me about that?
Yeah, I did the ultimate one. I think that one was the spread cheek level. That was right.
That's the Mia Khalifa level.
I just won it. Hey,
Oh no, unstable network. We got disconnected.
Well,
Oh no.
that'll happen.
Sorry.
Stevo 5150. Thank you so much, man.
Stevo,
Sorry
make sure you email us. I need your address so I can send you the shirt, nude pics, whatever else you need, bro.
Wow.
Cool.
Got a few people signing up for the Bang Bus. That's awesome.
I can't believe it.
I got
neither.
Stevo's address. Stevo, thank you.
I bet you do.
Oh, you already have the address, Kurt?
Yeah.
Very supportive.
Hey, can we
Shannon.
just call someone random? Can we call like Jimmy or Big A and see if they'll answer?
No, because they might say something as soon as they answer, and
yeah, we got a
Or
phone
we
number.
to say something.
you got to warn people before you do some shit like that.
Yeah. Somebody call. Or we can stop the phone part of the set. Oh,
What we got? Hello. What is going on? It keeps disconnect. Okay, here we go.
Under the Bus Network, you're on the air.
Meow.
It got disconnected. They hung up.
They hung
Son
up.
of a
All right,
snitch.
we obviously have some things to iron out here.
For sure.
I'm going to call them back.
Please
All right,
do.
last call. Bluetooth. Okay, it's connected. Oh, come on. Now they're not answering.
I think it's Keith Campbell.
Oh, is that Keith? Is that you?
Keith Campbell Soup.
Oh.
Keith, could you send us a pic of what you are currently wearing?
Wow.
I have a feeling I know what it is. It's a button down, and all the buttons are open.
Hey now.
Yep.
As they should be.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. Man, my throat. Still recovering from my outbreak. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just lived it the past couple of years.
Yeah. Anyway,
Jay wanted to take this to the next level with the phone calls like this. So this is for you people.
This is for you people. We're doing this for you.
Come on, Jay. The whole show hinges on this moment.
dude, why is it?
What the hell?
It keeps. Hold on a second. Don't hang up yet. Don't hang up. God, are you there?
Meow.
Oh my God. All right, we're calling back. Answer the phone. Yeah, if this goes up on a podcast, I got some editing to do, boys.
Hello?
Hello. This is the Under the Bus
Yes, we've been
Network.
trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh,
Oh, that guy.
how you doing?
It's that guy.
What are you eating?
So, popcorn.
Is it Colonel's popcorn?
As a matter of fact, Jay, it is.
They should be a
Oh,
sponsor.
man.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Let me call.
Awesome.
Let me call him.
All right. So, what do you have for us tonight? Who is this, by the way?
It's Randy Price. I just called you just to say that about the extended warranty.
Hell yeah, Randy Price. Hey, thanks
Randy
for
Price. Welcome.
Randy Price, the man.
Yeah.
Thank you for
What's up, Randy?
Popcorn. I figured. What's up, dude? You gotta get your plug for the Colonel's popcorn. I'm enjoying it so much.
We're working on that. Thank you.
I'm having the Chicago mix.
That's where
Hell
it's
yeah.
at, man. That's where it's at. Hey,
Yes.
do you want to
It is
answer,
where
since
it's
you're
at.
eating food, do you want to answer a trivia question?
Why not?
All right, everybody. We got Randy Price joining us on the Under the Bus Network.
Let's see if the price is right.
All right.
Don't
Never heard
ask
that
Randy.
Oh,
Don't ask Randy anything Van Halen because he'll nail it. So we got to do a curveball.
Yeah,
This
ask me Metallica instead.
This is not Van Halen. This is not Metallica.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We have, on average, what is the thing that Americans do 22 times a day? On average.
Throw ropes.
Throw ropes? No, I don't think that's it.
I'm gonna say probably blow it out your ass.
Wrong answer.
That's Jay. Jay does that 20 times.
That was my answer.
A day.
All right. Would you like a hint, Randy?
We don't get multiple choice.
No, I'll give you a hint. It's in the kitchen. In the kitchen is the hint.
22 times a day in the kitchen.
Yep, on average.
Stare in the refrigerator with a blank stare.
We got open the refrigerator is the answer. Way to go, Randy Price. Do we have a T-shirt for Randy Price?
Open the fridge. Nice.
Do we have one for him?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Let's
All right, we got a T-shirt. We got a winner.
Wait.
All right, everybody. All right, now how are we going to get Randy's info?
He's got to send us an email.
Send us an email.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. We can do that.
Okay. Email at what is it?
underthebusshow@gmail.com.
There you go.
Dude, Randy, thanks for joining us on the inaugural show.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I've been looking forward to this as it was announced.
Beautiful.
Thanks, brother.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it. Randy, thank you so much,
Yeah,
man.
dude. All right, man.
Thanks,
Y'all take it
Randy.
easy.
All right.
You're the man, Randy.
See ya.
All right.
Okay.
Too many cool cats, man. Too many cool cats.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect. I was getting nervous, man. And then all of a sudden the countdown goes and I see the number going up. And I was like, oh shit.
We got to do something now.
No, I got like super duper nervous as soon as the thing ran. Obviously, you saw how the intro went like a
Super duper.
That's how I felt.
Very good.
Oh man.
Well, it's exciting just to be back and to have 50 some odd people show up tonight. Awesome. We didn't expect that. So thank you very much.
Yeah. I know we didn't want to go too long on our first show. We don't want to overstay our welcome. But
so 4 hours was what we were thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. But I wanted to ask you guys, what has everyone been listening to lately? We haven't really talked about music yet, and I know we all love music. And I want to start with Jay. What have you been listening to lately?
I just do not disturb. Let me get that number off the screen. What have I been listening to lately?
Mike Ball's in the house.
Mike Balls. There he is.
Mike Balls.
Mike Balls just had his quad cortex blow up on him while updating it. The new update. So if you have a quad cortex out there and you haven't updated to the new firmware, you might want to hold out.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Just wait. Maybe they'll come up with a fix or a newer firmware update. I've been listening to Michael Romeo, man. I don't know. I'm sure Caleb remembers the Michael Romeo instructional videos from back in the day. He used to play a lot of the neoclassical stuff. But he came out with two solo records, one in 2020 or 19 or 8, whatever, 4 years ago, 5, whatever it was. And they just came out with part 2 earlier this year, a couple months ago. And they're ripping, man. Like super good, super technical, obviously. And if anybody get a chance, it's War of the Worlds parts 1 and 2. And they're ridiculously great. And still docking.
Still?
Dude, I had docking on today. I mean, at this point, dude, at this point, if Jeannie hasn't divorced me for listening to docking as much as I do, she's probably liking it at this point. She's probably like, shit, I can't admit it. I can't admit I like docking, but she has to at this point.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Kurt? What are you listening to, bud?
Lately, I've been listening to the Elephant of Mars, the Joe Satriani album. I think that's pretty good. That's probably the newest piece of music that I've been listening to lately. And then also, I've been kind of listening to some 90s pop stuff from when I was in high school. I got a pretty good mix on my iTunes account, so just kind of shuffling through that stuff brings me back to the days when I didn't have to shave and my balls had just dropped. and wireless internet.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Zach Thong, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this is like Caleb said a million times. This is the beginning. And we're gonna rock it.
Yeah, and everyone in the chat, let us know what you're listening to. Caleb, what have you been listening to lately?
Oh man. I just put my tunes on shuffle and but I still I listen to a lot of Beatles. I still do. I don't know what that is because I think I've heard more Beatles in my life than any other music, even more than Van Halen, just because I grew up in a house of Beatles music. And I don't know. I still am just fascinated how one band, 4 guys, could do so many different, different songs. The songs are so different and such, amazing pieces all to themselves. And you're fascinated because of the time period that they did it in and the recording equipment available that they used. And it's just how tremendous. I just think how tremendously lucky we all are. Even if you're not a Beatles fan, you love a band or a musician that loves the Beatles. And that's just a fact. You can't have any more of an impact on the world of music or rock pop music than the Beatles. It's just a fact. So, but I love Boston. Like,
oh hell yeah!
There's some stuff in there where you're like, wow, this is insane. And Scholes and Gaudreau, those kind of players are incredible guitar players, especially when you go back 40 plus years in time and think about how locked in they are and the recording equipment they had then. They weren't punching in,
No.
they were just letting it go. So
Caleb, that 78 Boston album, I think it was 78 or was it 77?
76.
That's 76. Well, okay, I'm way off.
The first
that's
one?
That's got to be one of the most perfect albums ever made.
Yes.
I know we got to be careful, but this song.
Cool Your Engines?
Yeah.
No, we're ready.
We're ready. I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love Holly Ann off that album.
Yeah.
It's that line. I still hear guitars. What is it? I still hear guitars in the air as we sat in the sand. I think is the coolest line ever. So.
Hey Brian, when was the last time you listened to Boston?
Oh, not never.
not
God.
never. We've heard them on the radio, obviously. I mean, that's the biggest radio hits.
Hitch a Ride solo. That dueling solo is just phenomenal.
Yeah, no, I like Boston. I don't go out of my way to listen to them, but they're on. Yeah, they're cool.
Well, you asked. So.
Oh no, I don't.
What more do you want? Okay.
Where is it? Hold on. We have
Stephen Franklin.
Go.
Double decker.
Wow.
Give him a shout out.
Wow.
Give him a shout out with the voice.
In Montreal.
Awesome. Thanks for the support. I'm gonna cry. Hey, guess how many are watching? Oh, it just changed, but 55. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you for joining the double decker level. Ravage, eject.
He's the only one with access to all those sound effects, so he's
for now
having a lot of fun. For now, right?
I'm trying not to overdo it, but it's hard, man. It's hard.
It's great. That's awesome. Since everyone's been asking what I've been listening to lately, / no one, just real quick. I love 80s music. So last few songs I've listened to, Self Control by Laura Branigan. That song is the shit.
That's a good one.
It's a great song.
Yep.
Rock Me Amadeus by Falco. I love that song. That song is awesome. Especially the part with
that's that one, right? Amadeus, that one.
Yeah. And the lady comes in, she's like, baby, baby, do. Yeah, I love that song. And then I've been listening to Scar the Martyr and what else was I listening? Oh, Gojira. So that's the last 4 things I've listened to. Rock Me Amadeus, Laura Branigan, Scar the Martyr, and Gojira. So yeah.
Right. Andy Carson, thank you.
Andy Carson just signed up for the Core Bus level on our Patreon. Appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Down the stretch they come.
Oh my God! Thank you, Andy.
And yes,
so awesome.
That's my buddy Shay. He says perfect album, his Hysteria. That I cannot argue with. I mean, everybody that knows me knows that I love like real drums and human elements to recordings and albums.
Just like the new Meshuggah album that you love.
Oh God. Hysteria is one of those albums where it's absolutely perfect. Yes, Jeannie, you're right. I did have Whitney Houston on.
Wow.
Wow.
I want to dance with somebody. Remember that one? I'm gonna feel the beat. Yo, Bobby Brown messed her up, man. He ruined her career.
Yep.
Yeah, with drugs.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is, isn't it?
And the gap in his teeth.
Oh
man, that's low.
Hey, we're throwing him under the bus, right?
That's right. He's the first.
Yes.
Yep. Won't be the last. My mom's in the chat. What's up, Mom?
Hey.
What's up, Mama? What's happening? Caleb, do you do Apple Music?
Yes.
Maybe we should share our profiles in the chat next show, and people can go in and see what's in our playlist.
No.
Huh? Why not?
Too personal. No.
Wait. What we can do, Kurt, you're on to something.
Yeah.
So we can, like, I have Spotify. Brian, what do you have?
Apple.
Okay, you 3 have Apple Music. So what we can do is we each pick like 5 songs or something, or 10 songs, whatever it would be.
Make a playlist.
And I'll make a Spotify playlist under the Bus Network playlist. And then you guys make the Apple Music playlist, and we'll put that out as like what we're listening to type of thing. And we'll update it. We'll try to update it once a month or whatever.
Sure.
Once a month.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Caleb, you good with that?
Yeah.
This is a community effort. We don't do anything unless we all 4 agree on it. This isn't a one-way road, right?
Okay.
Wow.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree. Just like the name of the show. I agree. Look, my idea for the name of the show would have gotten us killed in the algorithm, so this works very well. So
yeah,
can't say killed.
We all agreed that would have been, I would have been completely fine with it if that wasn't, the case. But yeah,
Jay, my mom likes Depeche Mode too. So what's up?
Oh hell yeah!
Can't do it.
Yeah,
can't do it.
I love Depeche Mode.
All I think of is that clown shoe. Is that the singer with the walking through the snow in the mountain with the crown on and with the?
I love Depeche Mode too, Mary.
Enjoy the silence.
The Depeche Mode is awesome.
Yeah,
she's got fat fingers like me.
My mom's name is Mary too, Brian. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool. She must be awesome then.
She is.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's great.
Wow. Well, Brian, did you have a couple topics that you wanted to get to tonight?
I kind of want to just briefly talk about what we're listening to, but really tell everyone about our show, what we're looking to do. And, we've been away for a bit and we're excited to be back. So just wanted to thank everyone for all the support. So, I don't know, we're getting close to that 2-hour mark. So I don't know how much more you guys want to do, but, I have something. I think the last thing that we should do, let's say 10 more minutes, Jay, would you say?
Yeah.
Black salami, dude. That's exactly what we were going to talk about, bro.
Dude, does he have our notes? Is he like
he's
in on
tied?
this?
He's tied into the
He hacked
brainwaves.
into our notes, dude.
I added him in. So, guys, we're going to talk about some vagina right now. What I wanted to talk about was
that's a card. That last thing you put up with that quote up with black salami. That's perfect.
We'll put a we'll put the
We'll do this
the
pussy.
bubble. We'll put the bubble above our heads. You know?
So I guess what we should end the show with something we were talking about earlier today is talk about celebrity meetings and talk a little just briefly each of us about
They got to
who
be
we've
good,
met.
man. It can't just be like, oh, I met that guy and he was cool. It's got to be like
a legit story that you interacted with that person.
In 10 minutes, the four of us?
Yeah, it's going to be impossible.
Or we can do 15 then, 12 minutes.
We're going over. We're going over.
Jay, do you Duns Productions has a question. Can you guys tell us why you've been away?
Oh,
we've been planning this show. All right.
Why have we been away? Well, that's pretty loaded. I don't know why we've been away. Well, we didn't have a platform, so we had to create a platform. That's why we've been away. Is that good?
That works.
We couldn't stay away from you.
Yeah, we missed hanging out with each other. We all kind of took a hiatus for our own reasons, and we started chatting, and we missed hanging out with each other. And people were messaging us saying, "Hey, where you guys been? Come back. What are you doing? What's going on?" So we said, "Hey, let's put something together." And here we are, 4-6 weeks later, doing it for you guys.
Right. And in a few months, we'll probably quit. So, this will get redundant too, and I'll get tired of that. And yeah, I'm touching my face a lot. So
we'll all be sick of each other, and pretty soon.
Yes, I hope so.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
That'll add some friction to the show, and that creates the juice.
Hey, we all fit in the isolation box. This is pretty
That's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Isolate.
I'd like to request isolation.
There you go.
So, Brian, I think you're who we've met that's famous. Maybe we should talk about that next show when we have a little bit more time. Because I have
we'll get our stories ready.
Yeah, I got a couple good stories. They're not name related, but Jay, is there anything you wanted to talk about? And in the chat, throw some ideas in because we're willing to put on the table whatever you guys recommend.
Oh yeah, we have a kind of a laundry list, but I wanted to quickly.
Thanks, Jeannie. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I wanted to quickly pull this up. This article was posted last week.
Let me whip this out.
So check that, huh?
Whoa.
Yeah. Why Kurt Cobain didn't want to share the stage with Guns N' Roses. I had to read this one.
Why Kurt Hammock and Kurt Cobain and Kurt 5150 didn't want to share the stage.
There's too many Kurt's with a K.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what does it say without us trying to read the whole thing here?
Nirvana was basically all. Oh, go ahead.
Basically, Kurt Cobain thinks Axl Rose is a huge bag of douche. That's really the long and short of it. He doesn't like what Guns N' Roses stand for, and he's like, "Thanks, but no thanks."
Well, that was 1992, and we all saw what happened on the MTV Awards. That year, there was almost a brawl between those bands, and it's funny because Dave Grohl's jammed with Guns N' Roses in the recent years, so I think it's all water under the bus or bridge now. But Yeah, I think you couldn't have two more different bands at the time. One was the decadence of the Sunset Strip in the 80s coming to an end, and the other was the bringing of the new grunge, non-Los Angeles Sunset Strip scene. If there's, just being up there in Washington, how much Washington people love Los Angeles people.
Right.
So there was no love lost there. It's 30 years ago. So, and they were young men, and they were two very hot bands, one on the way out, so to speak, or apparently we didn't know Guns N' Roses was collapsing, but they were. And, I think you could say Guns N' Roses didn't have a lot of respect for their fans at the time, and I think Nirvana did, and I think that was the main reason that Kurt Cobain had a beef with them was how. Why would you want to be on a tour with Guns N' Roses when Axl Rose keeps the audience waiting for 3 hours, which was what he was doing every night? So
yeah, and Caleb, part of the grunge scene was doing their own thing, carving their own way. They dressed the way they wanted. They played the way they wanted. They used odd, weird instruments. They kind of wanted to go against the norm.
Yeah,
and I think
no guitar solos.
Yeah. They saw Guns N' Roses as the tail end of the hair band era, and it was kind of against what they were trying to portray.
Yes, it was the end and the beginning of two different eras, and we all know how it went down. And but what's amazing is both those front men were incredibly fucked up, and one of them didn't even make it. So and the other one lost everything before he was able to get it back again. But everything's changed.
What's interesting,
it's nothing like it was then. So
yeah, what's interesting is Metallica. We saw on there, they kept a steady rise through the 80s and 90s and 2000s, which is incredible. And I know this is a Metallica show, but they actually continued to elevate their brand and
still do to a certain extent.
Yeah, they really did it smart.
Well, except when State Anger came out. I actually played that album from Brody when we went to a doubleheader, and he's like, "What is this?"
It's hard to listen to.
Well, you could say that someone like Lars and someone like Mick Jagger, very similar human beings, a huge business acumen, and they were driving that bus or that product like it was a business, and they were able to sustain it for a very long time because that's what they were trying to do. They weren't just trying to play and get high and see what happens. That was all very calculated, So
good night, Steve-O. Thanks for the Patreon. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good night.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I think when the grunge whole scene was coming in, I feel like we're hiding Caleb's face here. Let's get that out.
Yeah, I don't like that part. I don't like when you put that.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let me move.
Let's go to, now let's hide Kurt's face under the.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, just you. Oh, whoa! Hey.
What the hell? Kurt, I apologize. I feel like maybe I'll let you run the highlight the chat and shit like that because I feel like
no, it's fine. We can both do it. I just took myself out to be funny. You're good.
I get it. Back then, the early 90s, a lot of the hair metal bands that were kind of fading out or phasing out, I guess, they tried to go a little darker, try to get into the flannel stuff. And I think it hurt them because the grunge fans, the younger grunge fans, they were not going to like a band like, White Lion or something like that. It wasn't going to happen no matter what kind of music they put out, And I think as far as the grunge bands, when they were coming out, they didn't want to be associated with, those types of bands because they knew the fans would be like, oh, it was a weird time.
Sellout. You guys are sellouts if you follow.
Imagine turning down that tour, Metallica and Guns N' Roses. Oh my God. Insane.
Yeah.
Yep. So long ago, it's crazy.
I mean, here we go talking about Van Halen again. Sorry, Brian, but Sammy Hagar saw the grunge era coming in, and he aligned himself with Alice in Chains.
He brought him on tour. He knew. He saw it, saw the writing on the wall, and said, "We got to bring these cats with us."
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, next time, how about we bring up an article like that, maybe in the first 20 minutes, and then we can talk.
Yeah. Yep.
Instead of in the last 10.
We're still getting the kinks out, folks.
Yep.
More to come.
I think this is a good time to end, Jay. What do you think?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
2 hour mark.
We're about 2 hours in.
All right. Everybody
want more.
In the description, we have some shirts ready to go. We're going to add more stuff to that store. And also in the description is this. Like Caleb was saying earlier, if you want to read the spiel again, Caleb, about, this stuff is, I can't do it.
It's supporting the channel. This
that's
isn't
basically
free.
it. Everybody knows, and it'll be there if you feel like getting on. If you need to watch a few more shows before you want to get involved, that's fine too. We'll be here.
Yep.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Under pressure.
All right. Well, hey, everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. Killer first show, guys. Michael, the captain. The captain. The captain. All right. Anything else before we split?
No, thank you, everyone.
Yeah. It's just great to be back. So
yes, it is. We'll see you very soon. Our next show, I probably should have added that to this. You know what? I'll do that real quick. Before we split, I'm going to add the next show. Let's see. Is it in my downloads? Oh, I got to watch what I'm showing here. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, now.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, we love having you in the chat. More questions in the chat would be awesome too, because we get a lot of it helps a lot with good questions in the chat. Trust me. So
thanks, Holly.
Or just not even questions, just what you think.
Yeah, screw it. I don't have it.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Take care.
There's the next show, June 29th.